Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey after the kick. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now come to the line here in 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. Finds his man Gray. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short on the 35. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And the big game followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
He was defended by Javon Lamb.
3rd and long for him here. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olson would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This is taken in at the 13. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I take 20.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
A 3rd down run with Blue. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 40.
Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Dak now from the gun. Down the field, he's got Lamb. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First down, here's Dak. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Blue. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Now Murray on the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock in his drive is already into enemy territory. Benson on 1st and 10. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Nabbed along the sideline by Higgins. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards, and it's good enough for an Arizona first down. From the gun, it's Murray. Escapes the pocket. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Brought down by Deron Bland. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Kyler throwing here. Throwing deep towards the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. About to begin the second here. The Cardinals definitely thinking points. It's Benson on the give. It's inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Murray setting up to throw. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
Trying to find his tight end. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second-quarter lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
And they're on the 19-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Makes the connection, this is Jaden Blue. And this play reaches the 35 before he comes to an end. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Blue running to the right. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Gain 15 there. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
First down, and they go right back to it. And those running lanes are closing up fast, aren't they? He's held to just a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the gun is Prescott. Held in by Lamb right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That one hits for 30. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone on first. Has him on the quick hitter. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Up the middle, Blue. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Here we go!
Prescott now on third down. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
Kill!
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals take over as he records his 10th career INT. First and 10 from the 32. And off to Benson to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Here's Kyler to throw. Into the hands of Harrison. He arrived shortly after that football did, but he hangs on for a gain down to the enemy 44.
And the Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. Now Murray. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Blue here from the pistol. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Second and 5. At their 48-yard line.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
About set. This is third and 5. Prescott here from the gun. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
So first down from the 41. Who gets the handoff? Have him gain about a handful there. Little Baker bringing that one to an end.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Cardinals have it as he records the first interception of his young career. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Back to work after throwing the pick. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
Murray thrown again on second and 10. Looking underneath here, Benson. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Looking to throw. Wilson's got it. Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now the clock just about to strike 0. We get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. On line, but not enough juice to it. That one falls short. It's no good. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Starting from the 5. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. On the give, it's Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Dak now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yeah, Billy.
Now it's Blue. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down yards. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
So 1st down from the 41. Blue gets it. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run, and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Yeah, here we go. Right, wide.
They'll run this with Blue. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, 46.
3rd and long for him here. And he's caught. He's got Lamb. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. A pickup of 17. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st down. Here's Dak. Outside, Ferguson's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Give on 2nd here to Blue. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
To the air on 3rd and long. Completed to his running back. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Going with Blue here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
That's simply a bet being made that not only is your call or scheme better, but that your players just want it more than the big fellas on defense do. And clearly on that one, they did.
On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Here we go.
Now blue. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Offense going with a 4-receiver set, third and long. Here he goes, third and long. That's caught for the first. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is heading up for first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal.
Yeah! What is
They go to him again. And he won't get anything this time. They stop him at the 4. Can't manage positive yardage there, and it leaves them with third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Yeah!
He's keeping it, gotta get it forward. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up fourth and goal. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cardinals are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
First and 10, Murray. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. They did it! He made the interception! And the Cowboys have some Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That run good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Brought in. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
These aren't the plays that will leave highlight reels, but they're the ones that win you ball games. What a nice game by the back. And now his offense can go in any number of directions on 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Going to the ground again on 1st. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together.
Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. He stopped on the run back of the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. It's an option right that begins this drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And give him 6 on the run as that play takes us to the 2-minute warning. Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. No one's around him. He's got space. And they get this down to the 28. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Benson on 1st and 10. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Harrison secures this left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
And it's third down.
Looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Here he is to throw. It's cut by Harrison. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. Give him just 1 yard, I think, on the run. Still some work to do here on 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. And can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So now it all comes down to Chad Ryland. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. That one is good! And when it mattered most, he got it. No miss this time. He wins this game. So the Cardinals get to fly home as winners on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field